Hello, and welcome to the City of Cedar Falls Planning and Zoning Commission meeting for Wednesday, December 27th, 2023. I call the meeting to order. Can I get a roll call, please?
Alberhasky.
Here.
Chrisman. Gribovich.
Here.
Hartley.
Here.
Leeper. Moser.
Here.
Lynch. Stallnaker.
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right, thank you very much. First item tonight is discussion or approval of minutes from last meeting. Motion?
I'd move to approve.
I'll second.
All right, we have a motion, a second for approval of minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. All right, that passes. This is the point in the meeting for public comment for anything that is not on the agenda tonight. I do not see anyone here for that, so we'll move on. There's no old business, just new business. We have preliminary plat amendment for West Fork Crossing. And who is going to speak to this?
Thank you. Chairperson Hartley.
Thank you.
So the preliminary plat, also known as West Fork Crossing, is a property that is south of West 12th Street, north of West 27th Street, north of the future Cedar Falls High School, and east of Union Road. As part of the original plan for preliminary plat for West Fork, they had come to submitted with their application that they were going to purchase wetland credits for the removal of the wetlands. Our city code section 20-6 section D does require all wetlands, either non-jurisdictional or jurisdictional, federal regulated or non-federal regulated wetlands, to be mitigated. And they found that they weren't able to purchase the wetland credits as proposed originally, so they're coming back for an alteration or amendment to mitigate the wetlands in Outlot J. This construction of the wetlands would be with the next phase of this proposal. And with that, staff recommends two conditions to go with this project: a detailed mitigation plan that would be submitted at the time of construction drawings for the second edition of West Fork Crossing. And that mitigation plan would be in conformance to the Iowa Stormwater Management Manual, Chapter 9.08. And then the construction of these wetlands would also be done prior to the West Fork Crossing second edition final plat. And with that, I'm open for any questions.
Does commission have any questions for staff? Does a petitioner here like to speak to the item?
Kevin Fitro, 4717 Wild Horse Drive, Panther Builders, Money Pit LLC for West Fork Crossing. Really nothing to extend or expand on from what Michelle had shared. Just here to answer questions. If it's why are we changing, what happened. It's unfortunate that we found out late that we couldn't get the credits, but I think we've come to a resolution that's acceptable to everybody and in a good spot. The reason we're holding off to where we're at is that is the next best location for it, and it would be the most or the soonest that we could get to it. So anything else from there, I'm here to answer.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. All right, anyone from the public? I'm going to say no to speak to this, so I will bring it back to commission. Any comment, discussion on this? It's pretty straightforward, I think. No discussion, any motions?
I would make a motion to approve.
I would second that, pending the recommendations from staff.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion or questions for staff? Take a roll call vote, please.
Alberhaski,
Aye.
Grebevich,
Aye.
Hartley,
Aye.
Moser,
Aye.
Stolnaker.
Aye.
That motion carries.
All right, thank you. The next agenda item is actually, I believe, for the same final plat for West Fork Crossing First Edition. And Michelle has this
Thank
one
you.
also. Thank you.
So we've already looked at where the property is located, so I'll move forward with our analysis. The final plat consists of 62 residential lots and 4 outlots. The outlot A will be combined and conveyed to the property owner to the north. Outlot B is a stormwater management and public trail easement. Outlots C and D are for stormwater management. There are minor corrections to the plat and the deed of dedication as explained in the staff report that are needed prior to City Council's approval. And with that, staff recommends the City Council would approve this amendment to the preliminary plat and then minor corrections to the document as noted in the staff report. And with that, I'm open to any questions.
All right, thank you. Do we have any questions? Petitioner want to speak to this item?
Just brief, Kevin Fitro again, 4717 Wild Horse Drive. Minor corrections that just with the holidays and staff from our attorney side being gone and just going through the plat, there isn't any disagreement. It's just a matter of getting the changes made back to staff and then on to council. So we're
Okay.
excited to get it rolling.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
So with the final plat approval for this, this would allow them to start building houses, right? So that's the goal here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring that back to commission. Any further discussion or questions or a motion?
I would make a motion to approve.
Second.
All right, we have a motion, a second. Any more discussion? Take a roll call vote, please.
Alberhaski,
Aye.
Grebevich, Hartley,
Aye.
Moser,
Aye.
Stolnaker.
Aye.
That motion carries.
All right, motion carries. Thank you very much. That is all the agenda items. Is there any commission updates for today?
Just another reminder that on January 2nd, there'll be the CIP discussion at council prior to the formal meeting. I believe the meeting starts at 5:50 for that meeting, but I don't know, that agenda should be coming out, I believe, today. So you can check the website, but I can also check and send you an email. But last I heard that it was going to be starting at 5:50.
Okay, thank you. All right, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. We are adjourned. Thank you. Everyone have a great evening.